This. My footrest.
Yo.
Oh god. Waiting on live stream. Starting in 113 seconds. Excited?
I'm excited. I love watching Rivals.
I was hoping there'd be some form of like playback to the headphones so I could hear you.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You guys are.
We are live?
We are.
Yeah, it's just waiting for 3 minutes from now. That's
Oh.
when it'll pop up.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just letting you know.
Yeah.
It's not just like you're not talking.
We've already activated streamer mode. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know this is Brock. That's Orion.
Orion, Eli,
Okay.
Brock,
Okay.
Max, Talon, Logan,
Okay.
Colton.
Oj.
It's Choj.
I can't view the career because this account's too new. Because I was gonna reveal everybody's stats on
Oh my-
stream, and then it was like you're not level 5 yet. Unbelievable. You're gonna come join? You're gonna come join? Oh, okay.
I'll be out there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna leave one ear out. I can't hear too much. Who's that up there? Okay. Beautiful. All right. And starting out.
So you know who all these characters are?
Yep. So it looks like we got Magneto, Phoenix, Cloak and Dagger, Emma.
Cloak and Dagger?
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger. And then we got Emma and Winter Soldier. And it looks...
Cloak and Dagger, is that Banner?
Banner? Where? Oh, yeah, that's Bruce Banner. So Bruce Banner, Hulk. And then Invisible Woman and...
Is that the...
Angela. That's the new one this season.
Yeah.
I have not played much this season, so it's probably going to be a few things that I'm not too sharp on, but exciting stuff. And they're just doing bans right now.
Hero or villain.
Yep.
I'm
Now
not
we got.
judging.
Now they're locking in their heroes. So the way it goes is that they start the tournament. Everybody kind of hovers the person like that. They just hover the character that they want, and then they do ban phase, which is what all that time was. And then once they get through ban phase, the bans go into effect, and they can lock in their characters.
Who is...
That's Namor.
Namor?
Yeah. From the second, Black Panther movie. Gosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one,
Yeah.
so...
But as long as you know, and Namor just switched to
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Psylocke.
Oh, okay.
Your blades, are they psychic like mine?
No, my daggers are formed from pure light force energy. They purify whatever they touch.
Those would be quite useful against some of the demons in my homeland.
I'm going to hide this
The battle
timeline.
starts in 5.
We're right in the middle, so... Oh, that's right over health,
2,
actually.
1.
Should...
You want to like lift it up just a wee bit?
Got it?
Yeah, probably start
The
at the middle.
Vishanti
Actually,
saved me to the Ancient One. It was my destiny.
Yeah.
Right here is good. Right
Yeah,
here is good.
yeah.
That's probably where the least UI is going to be.
Now,
Starting out here, so we are on a capture point game mode. So they're going to be fighting over this point in the middle, and it's 2 rounds. So it's kind of best of 3. So you'll have to. Each team will have to fight over this point. Once they capture, they'll start building percentage for their respective progress bar on the top, and then following that, once they get to 100%, that's when they secure a round, and you see those 2 blocks for each team at the top.
yes.
Once they win a round, they'll fill in one of those blocks, so that's where the best of 3 comes in.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. It's pretty simple once you know what the UI is for.
Yeah.
The UI is a little confusing at first, but ooh, I thought C was freaking. I might not be perfect. How do you move the camera? I need to go back to character view. Holy. Oh. Holy. So we can go through that. Bear with us here. Bear with us here. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like our team has pushed them back pretty far. They have not. Team A has not secured point. TB has, which is us. So that's we're red. So it's a little confusing because usually when you play the game, you're a POV, you're blue, or whatever primary color you selected. But you see this here. Switch back to Strange, just so you can see a little bit more in the action. Yeah, they were holding them back. Now Team A is making a better push towards the point. That was a good Strange ult. So Strange, when he ultimates, he sends out like a shockwave, and anybody caught in it gets their soul knocked out of them.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a stun for a brief duration. And not only can you damage the body of the person that you stun, but you can also damage the projection that kind of falls out behind them. So a lot of Strange players, they will use their ultimate, and then also their E ability, I believe it is on mouse and keyboard. And the E ability releases his built-up energy and damages people in his range.
Okay.
Really good combo, and it's good to see it here. They are holding this really well.
So now,
That was well played.
Because we just got out of overtime for that first round.
Yes.
So, were we successful on that?
Yes.
Okay, I assume so. I saw that we were good.
Right. So you can see we captured the first point. They'll go to the next point. And something else of note is that there's a different map for each round. So it's not like they do best of 3 on the same map.
Okay.
They'll do best of 3 across 3 separate maps. So it's important to know a bit of map knowledge. Rivals isn't so dependent on map knowledge, but it's good to know
Like, you
some
need to know the
hiding
layout to
spots,
get.
especially if you're playing somebody like Spider-Man here. It's good to know good runouts for when you're swinging out to point, because getting on point first is really important. Mouse has been in the center of the screen for this whole thing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We did switch this part.
All you need
Switches
to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
back to our Strange.
The Master Reaver
Strange
is
stream.
not going to be thrilled
Strange
with
stream.
me.
Strange stream. Looks like we
So
got
now,
a penny.
is it
Oh,
still?
no. I spoke too soon.
Are we still defending, or?
So, at least with point capture, it's kind of like the gameplay's symmetrical.
Oh, okay.
So everyone's fighting over the same point. There's no differences between sides. Now, where that does come in is when they're playing Convoy. It is, I think it's called something different in Rivals than Overwatch, but Convoy, where they're pushing the cart, that is asymmetrical. So I'm not sure if we'll see that here tonight. we'll just see point capture.
It seems like we're pushing.
We are holding well.
Yeah.
This is a good team comp.
However, we have the same amount of. Oh well, never mind, not anymore. Coverage on the check mark. At the time we did, but now.
Yeah. Yeah, our team is running a flat 2-2-2 comp, which means they have 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 2 DPS.
Now, which characters act as healers and such?
Yeah, okay, so Strange and Emma Frost, they are both tanks.
Okay.
Invisible Woman and Cloak and Dagger, they're healers, and then DPS are Phoenix and the Winter Soldier.
Hey.
Yeah. A lot of strange ults we're seeing here. They're
Now,
pretty integral to how we're pushing
does it
this
seem
game.
like Team A is also playing the same kind of?
No, it is. They're not. So, I checked earlier. They are playing 1 tank, and that's common enough. But they are playing 3 healers, so it's a 1-2-3 comp. So you'll have 1 tank, which is Strange on their team, and then 2 DPS, which is Spider-Man and Punisher, and then the 3 healers, Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman, and Mantis.
Hey. Now, the healers can still like participate in the fighting, right? Like,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
absolutely.
completely.
And some are even good at it. Like we were making the joke before stream started that Jeff is purely DPS because this account has like no experience on it.
Okay.
So they had me playing DPS Jeff. There's definitely people who run healers for damage, but you know, primarily you want to use them for healing. And that's why in this game they're not called healers, they're called strategists because some of them have more versatile kits than others. Some people like Cloak and Dagger, you can tell like, okay, yeah, that's a very strong healer, but then others like Ultron and Jeff especially, his meta has switched up a bit in recent time because he used to be more of a backline healer, but now he had some, I don't think it was buffs, but people were starting to understand that, oh, we can use his beam for damage, and that's what they started doing. It was a buff because they did his spraying beam used to only do healing, but they changed it to do damage, and then they gave him a couple nerfs to balance that out. Okay. And it kind of just overall boosted what he could do as a fighter. That was a good shield by our Strange. I'm blocking that Strange ult.
So it seems like it's more of an infight now.
Yeah.
So what kind of tactics do you have to use when it is something like that, where it switches between a 1v1 to a 1v2 to a 2v1? What do you kind of have to be paying attention to?
Survival. When you're being overwhelmed, like our Strange just was, when you're being overwhelmed like that, the main goal when you know you're going to die is survival and staying on point. You'll see that no matter how hopeless it kind of looked for him in that moment, he did not step off of point once. The idea is that you stay on point because that delays their capture of the point. Because delaying that will allow your team, it'll give them time to respawn and regroup and come back to point. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
So what is Sedated?
Sedated is a move by Mantis. She has a move called Sleep, I believe.
So is that similar to his, like...
Yeah, it's another stun move. So what it'll do is she throws it as a projectile, and anything the sleep projectile hits will stun the enemy for a bit. And interestingly, not a lot of people know this, but when Mantis stuns people like that, you can see that purple shadow behind the person she stuns, where it's like her mind controlling them. You can actually damage that. So you can prematurely end her stun on one of your teammates if you just shoot that purple projection behind your teammate. Good fight going on here. You can see again,
so like
Strange is stalling point.
Yeah, he's just staying there while
the team responds. Okay. Yeah, it looks like our Moon Knight, we switched to a Moon Knight over Winter Soldier, and now we still have our Phoenix, so that's our damage.
So what's Moon Knight?
Moon Knight's another duelist character, another DPS character.
Okay.
Pretty good one at that.
Gotta say, out of all
Strange is opening a portal kind of as a last-ditch effort. The thing is that in this game you only get overtime if one of your teammates is standing on point. So in a last-ditch effort like that, when the other team is 91% and climbing, if nobody's standing on point, once they hit 99 and get to 100, they're winning. So you have to do something in that moment to get your team on point. So that's what Strange did in that moment. He portal, got the team on point, and that enabled it to go into overtime.
So we're pretty close right now.
Yeah, I mean,
so they have an extra, but now
we've just captured in overtime. So if they don't get on, we secured.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty close game.
Yes, that was a good game. Good.
Now, so this is still round 1, right?
I believe so. I think we're doing 2 rounds. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
Nobody quote me on that. Good stuff. Let's check leaderboard.
So it seems that... Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You can see the rounds there. Okay. I'm just not reading the ranked UI.
Guess we need to start watching Phoenix. She got MVP.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like Strange did strange things. Huge amount of damage.
You know what's funny? Usually when you see a winning team and their tanks, sometimes it's like a 50-50 split between the defeated team getting most block damage, which is what this blue medal is. Because oftentimes when you're on the low side and you're losing,
you're taking more.
You are taking more damage, and therefore you're blocking. Good game.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, it's working fine.
Presumably.
What? As far as I know, we know it's up, but we don't hear audio. No. Hey, he had it up earlier.
Hey, that's it. Bring it up. You're gonna like you guys in the and the game's just gonna be super corrupted.
Yeah, that'd be our luck.
So, damage blocked. I'm assuming that's taken.
So, yes. So that's both damage blocked in any means possible. So, like for Strange, for example, he has a shield that he can pull out and project, and that counts towards his damage block. But also for tanks, it just any damage they block at all with their bodies or elsewise will count towards their damage block.
Now, see, I'm also looking at Moon Knight and Phoenix. We have on healing, where they have 26 and 1037, but the other two have.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's because they're not mainly healers, right? Because you said. Or no, Phoenix was...
So, these stats aren't just for the characters you're seeing. It also counts for any switches that have been made.
Yeah.
So, and there are some niche cases. So, you'll see sometimes if you play as Penny or play against a Penny, you'll see sometimes she has some healing, even though all she's played the whole game is Penny. And that's because there's some very niche mechanics with her that allow her to heal. And sometimes that healing counts towards others, which counts towards the healing stat. And it can be the same case for these DPS characters on our team who have like a little bit of healing. I think in the case of Silence, he was just briefly on healer and then switched off to play Phoenix.
Okay.
So that's where it comes from. That's what I meant when it's all these stats are the culminations of all the characters you've played. Yeah, genius to put our mouse cord behind our webcam.
So we're going on to the next round now.
Yes. Yes, so this is round 2. It seems to be round 2 out of 5.
So is this going to be best of 5, or is it just 5 rounds and we'll see at the end?
That's a good question. Yeah, so you can see again, like I explained last time, they're pre-selecting heroes.
So yeah, they're like hovering over. So we have now Punisher, Penny,
Penny, Ella,
Rocket, and another Punisher.
Yeah.
Now, can you have multiple of the same character?
No.
Okay.
So each
there-
person gets a character. There's no duplicates.
And then I do have to ask: is Magneto busted in this game?
Oh, Magneto's my main personally. I love Magneto.
I mean, you know my opinions on Magneto.
I love playing as him. He has a really good shield, really good shield options, and his damage and range is good for what he is.
Now,
Yes, I really enjoy playing
like
Magneto.
when it comes to rivals, not much knowledge. But if you want me to talk about Marvel and comic stuff, I can go.
We don't have to get into that.
I do have to say it's very interesting seeing this cast, especially I appreciate like having the nicher characters like Penny and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Like the
that's
is
something.
Spider-Ham in the game yet?
No.
They need to get on that. thing.
Oh, please, yes.
They have to get on that.
Whole season of just Spider-Ham.
I mean, the new Magic the Gathering cards just came out. The Spider-Man set.
Oh, really?
Yeah. and
I got
it's-
Spider-Ham on it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Allegedly, it's a pretty good in Commander format. I've not tested it or played it, so not certain. But a lot of people were hyped.
Mm. I need a counter on screen for how many times I leave the mouse in the middle of the screen.
It's-
I think that's about like 5.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
So I'm guessing these characters are relatively meta. Or is it? Or
Pretty well.
I don't know,
we're
like how the
definitely-
balancing.
We're
of stuff
definitely
is.
not playing any no names here. Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman are pretty well top healers right now. Definitely Cloak and Dagger. You could argue with me about Invisible Woman, but
Now, that's the Winter Soldier, right?
Coming
Yes.
in 30 seconds.
yes, you can
Stay
tell by the
strong.
metal arm.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, I saw the different skin between, or the different.
Yeah. A lot of characters in this game have different appearances than some of their comics or
Well, yeah.
movie appearances.
So I noticed that, like, cause they on the blue team they had one, and then on the red team it had a different like display
Overview
image.
of this.
3,
Now this, when I play Convoy, this is my favorite spot and map to defend on. Is this your favorite? This is my favorite spot and map. You hate this? I love this.
in its tracks.
It's such a good point. We are taking a good charge. Usually I find that teams struggle to get this get Spider-Bot across this first corner because it's very easy for the attacking team to just stick behind this bell tower and not move. It's accidentally paused it.
I know you think it's gonna move the camera up, right?
Right? I'm getting used to it. When I first tried it out, I almost kept us in a corner because I was stuck like this. And I was like, how do I move the camera? The entire last game, I just stuck to Strange.
It's a good first.
Yeah. Tank's always good to watch because usually they're in the front.
Counter would go up when mouse is on screen.
We're saying we need a mouse on screen counter, and then we need a counter for the amount of times I pause it.
Oh, I like that. So since I can't coach while they're playing, I'll break it down. You play Penny on defense because they have to click in you.
Yeah.
And in those nets, then you can put a bunch of lines down.
Okay.
That they walk into.
Yeah,
and
that's
die.
true. That's a good thing to mention.
They're also playing Winter Soldier or Bucky. So
Yeah.
a big strategy that a lot of people do is they will set up a bunch of mines, and then the Bucky has like a hook where he can pull them to.
Oh,
And so they pull them into all
Really?
mines. So yeah, you can get a really
really? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, this is asymmetrical.
Yeah, this
So, are all of the maps for this kind of play, are they pretty tight like this? Because I noticed like these aren't exactly open areas.
Some hallways are tighter than others. I think it depends on the map.
And if it's a push map like this, I believe this is called convergence, where you, or is this just a convoy?
I've been saying convoy.
I think it's just convoy. Yeah, so on a convoy, you just have to escort the thing up to the thing, and most of the maps are pretty tight. On a domination where it's like that push
Yeah.
and you typically see a mini
Midgard has a worthy sorcerer
Yeah.
after all.
Good play.
Now, are you pretty confident in our team? Oh,
Yeah. We're doing alright. There was a bit of a scare during that last round of the domination match,
Yeah.
but I think we pulled it together.
I don't like how we saved them and we swapped them.
Yeah.
That is kind of the downfall of that round until we swap back to them.
now, is this a best of 5? Okay.
You got it.
Match 2 and best of 5.
Gotcha.
Taking us, but they keep giving us a lot of space. So even though we're dying, we're getting a lot of
Yeah, they...
space on this.
Okay, yeah, now they're strange and pushing up, because I was about to comment, like, they were just kind of hovering back there, and their frontline tanks started moving up.
Yeah, I did notice that
Strange
Archrange was.
should be taking the ground.
We just did a focal to gain space on the move. We pushed up and pushed that back. And countered with a rock. We actually double up.
Not
They
ideal.
double up.
Not ideal, but when you're fighting fire, you gotta
But they
keep
ended up
throwing
winning the
fire.
fight.
Now, I'm assuming out
Good.
there in the game room, they're actually communicating with each other and like.
Yeah, they talk to each other.
So,
Sometimes.
they're making plans on the fly when need be.
Yeah. So what you want your main tank to do right here, which is Redstone, Eli, is he's going to be taking space. Or he should be taking space. Pushing up in front of the objective to kind of keep back.
Yeah, that's what I've been noticing. He's like getting in there, and then they go to him instead of worrying about the Commodore.
They're just letting us take that space.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much we can do. Kind of just.
And their
stop.
Strange just died because he had no backup on
Yeah,
him.
he's a
Yeah.
some good pushes coming up.
You know, we're getting some
Drum.
lovely music.
Yeah.
Yeah, they banned Max's Phoenix, but he's playing Hella, who's basically just the same exact character with less aim.
Who's their... I haven't read the ban list. I'm not really good at reading the ban list, so... Who did they ban first round?
So they banned Magic first round,
Okay.
and then they saved Penny, and then they banned.
Oh, that's what that means? That's a save?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
that means that you cannot ban it.
Okay.
So we banned Thor first, and then save them from across.
Okay.
Is Magic
makes-
the
that
split hair girl?
Gonna have to give me more than that.
Half hair white, half hair black.
By the eye
Who's that?
No.
That is Link's stuff.
Oh, who's Magic?
Magic is the blonde girl with the
by the eye
Spectating.
band, so you wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah. Come on. A spectating. Wherever Strange pulling back a bit here. Good call, because he has no healers on him.
So,
strengthened for battle.
well, not anymore. Our team was decently wiped there for a second. Are
Yes.
we worried now? Like,
No. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna reset.
Yeah, they're gonna
So
regroup.
instead of staggering like one after another, just going and dying over again, they're gonna reset as 6 and have another 6.
okay.
So because there's 2 minutes left on this push, they have plenty of time to regroup and have another work to attack.
And we're still ahead. I'm assuming the meters
Yeah.
up in the...
So there's 2 checkpoints, technically 3 if you count the end, but that's what those spaces in the bar are for, is checkpoints. And when you hit a checkpoint, it gives you 2. Is it different in ranked, or is it 2 minutes of extra time? Okay, it's 2 minutes of extra time. And then, of course, if they push you back, you can't get pushed back behind.
And so now I'm assuming that the Team A just did what we had done earlier, where they...
Yeah, they're reset.
Yeah.
You know what you'll have to do on defense is before they win the game. You're just gonna go touch the point so they can't progress.
Right.
Nemo's alone again.
This can kind of cause a little bit of a stagger, but oh, he just pushed somebody off. Oh, he definitely
No?
not
He
getting
survived.
So, is it harder to defend or is it harder to attack? And
Okay.
Yeah.
Only 60 seconds left.
So we're gonna reset again. We got 55 seconds left.
Spectator heal real quick.
Rock on.
and this is Emma Frost.
This is invisible.
Oh, that's Invisible Woman. Emma Frost
Oh, they're
is the
portaling
one.
in here, so they're gonna pull onto flank.
Good.
And that's what they did last round.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
get
they're
the
portaling
clutch.
behind, so they're gonna get the flank here.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Down to 30 seconds.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, good ult from Eli.
Yeah, that's good. Always a good strange.
Other good ults, yeah.
Like, he blocks ults with his shield. He portals on site whenever he needs to.
So he's gonna touch his ult there, the left woods. And he's gonna kill for it. Probably
Yeah.
time, but I ain't able to get up there and touch him.
Yeah, I was
So there's
explaining
only
that
3
to Nolan
seconds left.
last round.
Now we're
That,
in overtime.
Yeah, so it's overtime, so there's no timer left, but
Yeah.
you're gonna, as long as each team stays on it, it's not gonna move, it's just gonna keep fighting.
right.
Okay.
Oh, and then our Punisher just tripped ult, so he's just gonna tear through the back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very
So
nice.
now we are going to defend, swap sides,
Yes.
and we're gonna try to stop them before they get to defend.
Including which
mhm.
side you're on.
Now, I've been hearing someone talking
Top-notch
in
team
game.
to win this one.
Do you know who that is?
You're hearing somebody talk.
It's like the narrator of the actual game.
Oh, like in lore who it is?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like is it Galacta?
It's Galacta, yeah.
Yeah.
Galacta.
Yeah.
There's like a female.
I think I saw it on the.
Yeah, it's the female Galactus.
Yeah. So we got Human Torch and Penny on our side now.
Got a flyer now. Oh, we did have a flyer.
Is Rocket man? Rocket is not man. I don't. Usually you want to team up a Rocket with the Penny Parker because
Oh, yes,
she can have
that.
2 nests
30
instead.
seconds
Yeah.
before you attack.
That
Okay,
team
so
up
they
is
just
okay.
swapped,
There.
yeah.
Yeah, that team up is so good. Me and my girlfriend love playing Penny, and we beg people to play Rocket
Yeah.
because neither of us play Rocket, but we love playing Penny.
Yeah, and so that'll make so
This is gonna
Rocket
hurt.
has a respawn that he throws down, and that'll have a web around it, and it drops mice. So.
Yeah. So good.
The
So
spider
good
bot.
when you have a team that needs to push into you.
3,
Yeah, well, our
Two,
plate on start up, otherwise you could have set up a bunch of signs that try to kill it.
I think they got the new ones. See if I can get it.
Counter.
Add it to the counter. I might as well just rebind that. By the time I get used to it, I'm just going to be...
So a lot of teams will actually do what we did and they did as well, which is you want to hold that corner a little better because
Really?
it's really hard to hold that one right there because they can flank right there behind.
Yes, that's true. I've noticed, I don't play that high in rank, but I've noticed that if I am getting, like, our team is getting held at this corner, I will come and push
Yeah, exactly.
that corner, so...
Keep going down. Bucky ripping all
Yeah, Bucky trying to rip the pack for it. Did not work out. Ooh.
They need to back up and reset here. Okay, he's gonna die.
Okay, Penny's respawning, so we hold here.
Here's the wait. Yeah, just wait for his team.
Good.
be strong together.
What are your thoughts on Luna Snow as a healer?
Best team.
This is gonna hurt.
You think so?
Almost there.
I think Invisible Woman's up there, but I don't love that push by Rocket. He just got-
Oh gosh.
Good medicine.
What button opens up the stats? So we have 3 healers and then
Purple heals up.
You
Yeah,
reached the
thanks.
checkpoint.
Okay, so they
Keep
swap
up the
up.
momentum.
I think that was smart. It wasn't important.
Yeah.
Mystic arts won't fail me
Next
again.
talking on Hawkeye. He's has one of the best games I've seen in this game.
This is
So next
nothing
to
like
that,
Let's verify that.
it's Hawkeye.
but it's amazing.
Be your best self.
Instantly spectated him, and I see him perching those pixel peaks.
This with the top door.
Yeah.
So this one team other than keeps its other ice cream maker on their Overwatch team. They
Really?
have a lot of
Good.
So they have experience working together.
yeah.
Strange enough. Really.
I like it cold. I'm hurt.
Alan, as much as he hates to admit it, is one of the best Halo players.
Believe me.
He just hates playing heals, which I can't.
Yeah.
Cannot. It's not most fun.
Get that
Yeah.
vehicle moving again.
Looks like it's portaling to try to block them off, maybe? Or he just
He's not. He's,
Oh, I think he's a warlock.
so he's one on me.
Oh no, he was trying to get a cheat.
Oh yeah, true.
Not getting healed, but gets up.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Ooh. Good ult by the enemy strange, but didn't seem to get any kills from him.
He's a good counter. But
True.
I was gonna try to hop into the ultra. Armed! Waited to try to
Yeah.
Oh, great kill.
I think he just needs a pick to be able to get inside. Okay, they're pushing back
The problem
anyways.
with Strange also, I think it's pretty telegraphed. So
Yeah,
if Strange running and jumping in your team, you know he's about to ult.
right.
Because otherwise he's just
Judge, I am jury! Executioner!
I get that
So
shield.
did the Punisher just?
Punisher just ult. Ults out.
and their Psylocke. So they played that Psylocke ult pretty well, but still got picked off from it. But you want to do it against Psylocke, you have everybody go in there because it can only hit one person at a time.
Yes.
Almost there.
You dilute the
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Yeah. Good move by Punisher to push the whole team back and then have Psylocke wrangle them in.
This opposing team is having a very good push.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
We're having some more swaps.
I am strengthened for battle.
I know this ult is just itching Eli. He's had it for about 2 minutes now at this point.
Playing pretty far back, so we can't-
Yeah, and they're very separated from each other. Okay, now
Got out.
A little help.
I lost a tank and a DPS.
Hey, they're running Jeff.
yeah, good. I love how our only chat is still Scuff's stream.
Yeah, that's really fun. I don't know who that person is, so
People find
doesn't
you.
tag.
Oh, come on.
Jeff, that's good. That's good. Get someone there.
Yeah, good. They're down
Go ahead
here.
and get in there. It's a good spot they're on here. Well, he doesn't need to now. Oh,
Yeah, that's the problem. Every time he gets a chance to ult, he doesn't need to, and every time he gets in a spot too, he gets pushed out.
Now, other than death, does the ult like run out of time?
No, you can
Okay.
hold it for as long as you need.
Okay.
Get that vehicle moving again.
The only thing you lose by holding your ult is the utility of using your ult.
and getting it back.
Yes.
So I understand holding it.
Yeah. Because if he uses it at this point, it's not effective. He's not going to get it for the rest of the game, most likely. Yeah. Good for Strange to stand in the middle of that.
Punisher lifts all and pushes them off again. Drop down, which isn't the best. You can get a whole lot of value out of it. Other than that.
Okay, we're holding now.
Yeah,
They're regrouping now.
Hawkeye's also been holding them all. So I think he's waiting to combo with the Strange ult to kind of.
So, if we want to take the objective, do we have to hit it over the mark?
So on defense, you just
You're just wanting to run out time.
Okay.
Judge, jury! By the eye
pops the Strange ult, doesn't get any value out of it. think he was just pitching.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I think at this point they can stall for enough time for him to recharge it.
Push us back.
Yeah.
Bring yours up here alone. He needs to die. They may want to try a portal here, but I think they might push up.
Might as well just stay in.
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, they're gonna wait until their full team's up. Pushing as a team again.
Good couple
They
of
have
pokes.
25 seconds, so they got to stall off and then the time.
Right by the pit.
Got
Ew.
kills, that's big value. They wiped this again.
So,
I think they're gonna finish it out.
Could you use Jeff as like
You'll have to keep
a
fighting
player
until you
staller? Use his ult, and then I'm assuming it's timed, but could you just run the time to keep him away from?
No, there is a timer on how long he can hold people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is, but that will happen a lot. On like a dom, they will grab them off the point, and so the time runs out. That will happen.
That sounds super toxic.
There's a lot of ults in this game that people hold just for the sake of breaking overtime,
Yeah.
and Jeff is definitely one of them.
So, did Team A get that last one, or did we?
Yeah, they got the point.
They
so,
got
Okay.
So we are going to defend, I guess. Either attack or defend, and we have 1 minute.
Yeah, we will be.
We're defending, and they will have 1 minute to push, and make it as far as they can, and then we'll have 1 minute to push. And we
Okay.
will try to get it past where they got it. We are
You'll
currently
be
in
coming in
overtime
30
in match 2.
seconds. Stay strong.
Or overtime 1.
Let's see where they set up at.
That diamond skin of yours.
Oh, we're attacking. I keep thinking.
Yeah, I keep seeing the blue side,
Yeah. Here,
and I explained this, but yeah, we are.
So reverse attack. We're gonna attack first. Get as far as we can. and if
So
we
it
try to defend
it does swap between our enemy strange here with a nice green dot reticle.
Yeah.
Very optimal.
4,
Eh.
3.
So I was looking at it, I
A
was like,
cross for Jeff.
Only 60 seconds left.
Cross for Jeff. A green reticle for Punisher.
very nice.
Oh, okay. Okay.
In its tracks.
Good medicine. Out, dark magic.
Oh, we have Ryan on the Hawkeye now. He said he was feeling a Hawkeye day today, and I told him I don't know about that. So
30 seconds.
We'll see how that
see
works
how
out
it
for
goes.
us.
Sometimes Ryan either has the best
Ooh.
team you've ever seen in the
Not on
world.
our side, people.
Just get hit. Get 2 consecutive targets.
It's not a typical swap, so he's mostly a Bucky main, and we have Max on the Bucky, Ryan on the Hawkeye.
Sonic.
So Max is fully capable of playing anybody that takes just that shoots gun.
Yeah.
He has great aim. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Looking at this backline, everyone's doing a very good job at staying behind
Yeah.
Strange in this portal or field. I'm gonna win for the health pack back here. This is not going to work out for her.
Now might be a good
So we're
chance to
pushing pretty good.
Yeah, we got
Yes.
a checkpoint up. And now we're in overtime, so we have to stay on this point.
Yeah,
And then as soon as we get off that point, that's when our push ends.
yeah. Okay. Got a grid in here now.
Better stop that vehicle.
He's gonna break that
Okay.
wall to try to get across.
Making him very, very far a push just to keep him back.
How Hawkeye's ult works is
Oh wow.
he
Oh
doesn't
wow.
have to fall into that or Hawkeye's ult leads after him to get and get shoot those.
Double kill.
It's a whole lot easier when you have 50 billion targets on
You
the
don't have to
screen.
expect it from Ryan after this snap. In fact, it's
I did not know your game.
It's
Right.
looks like
We
we're
did
doing
not-
pretty good.
Did not know your game. 40 and 11 on a Hawkeye.
Well,
Well,
he's doing good.
he's doing good, yeah.
That vehicle.
Very high skill game.
Guy.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Overtime's just about out here. Let's see if they make it to the second checkpoint.
You've gotten
I'm just staying.
pretty far.
Oh, yep, looks. Oh. Yep. Enemy team went for that last switch. Oh.
People don't notice. Best way to cancel an ult is to kill the guy.
You're going to need to write Orion a written apology.
A written apology.
A written apology, 500
APA format.
APA format, at least 4 citations for.
I'm not respecting his game. Now he's shit.
Now he's being cheeky. We're going back. We're going back to Strange.
Now or never. Stop them.
By the eye of
Ooh,
Agamotto.
good shield. Oh,
Good combo ult.
We're getting.
Oh my gosh, they
a
combo
last
ulted
ditch
the
ult
crap out of
effort
us.
to get them out of
But we got
overtime.
pretty far, right?
We got pretty
We got
far, halfway between the final checkpoint and second.
Things up.
And get us off the point with a strange ult
Dick.
into a Groot ult into a Jeff ult.
Disgusting combo.
Very, very nice.
Now I'm going on to the Mr. Fantastic. He believes he has a very good Mr. Fantastic. I have yet to see this.
See, we've switched back to the 3-2-1. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
They yelled at him. They're going to play the Wolverine and Mr. Fantastic. They're going with a very, very.
We've got
heavy-
4 tanks on. Got 4 tanks on this team.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic, almost an off.
30 seconds before you attack.
Duelist.
Yes.
It's very, very hard to kill.
Yeah. There's a reason why these roles aren't named like they are in
We're in this
Overwatch.
together,
It's because
Tandy Bowen. Get the
each role
stars
has
out of
its
your eyes and
characters
let
who
us
are very
fight.
flexible.
Oh, all business.
Like the tanky Mr. Fantastic and the
It is a mighty quest.
now DPS heavy Jeff.
Cool.
Battle starts in
It's a
5,
Vanguard. It's very
4,
yes, though.
3, 2,
We
1.
have been target banned.
Only
every
60
single
seconds
game.
left.
And that's how you win.
Doom is a powerful magic adept. I expect we will face each other again.
Help get that vehicle to its
Staying
destination.
on the Hawkeye. I believe that's why they went with the strange kind of that Hawkeye.
You know, I like how quickly the first round went. This one's taking a hot minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also domination is just a shorter game in general.
Okay.
But this is definitely on the longer end of.
Down to 30 seconds.
Now, is it randomized or do we know what?
So
it's gonna be flush.
the first match has to be a domination. And the host picks it, which was them.
Gotcha.
And then the second match, the loser picks, so they also pick, but it cannot be a domination. You either have some convergence or conflict.
The final 10
Okay.
seconds.
Now we held them off pretty strong to this point. Only 5 seconds left. They gotta touch this, or it's gonna just win the game.
Yeah.
Now you have the Groot on
Root
there.
on?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have
I think I saw Strange get on too.
But
Our enemies are near.
Got tackled by that Wolverine, only for Wolverine to die.
Yeah.
they're moving
The
down overtime. If they
Okay.
can't touch this, Jeff is gonna try but fail to get on.
oh,
Good.
Score. 3,
Well.
2, 5.
that was
That's another game.
yeah. See
Go
ya.
coach. Get started on that. Good stuff.
Pretty good.
Yeah, let's look at these stats.
Ooh, look at Cloak and Dagger's heals. Along with Jeff's heals.
Yeah, good heals.
Yeah.
Good heals.
Overall, they healed a decent amount more than us, but we also
It's at this
Well,
level.
yeah.
Well, they do have the Groot who did play healer at one point. He got bit in, so. But I would say the difference is it's nearly negligible. They both did pretty well in healing.
do have to say, this is quite interesting.
It is. It is.
Now, I haven't really seen any competitive, like, of this game, so
Yeah.
interesting seeing the inner workings.
I haven't either, and I definitely have not used the spectating mode like this before, so this has been a fun experience to learn how to
Now,
spectate.
Bustling Bungus, 93% accuracy rate.
Bustling. Now that's the thing with Cloak and Dagger is that both Cloak and Dagger have auto-aiming projectiles. So the only way you can miss at Dagger is if you're just throwing things at the floor, which Dagger often does. Her projectile homes in. So even if the person you're trying to heal walks around something, the Dagger that you throw will try to auto-aim and guide itself to them. And that's true even if it bounces off something. So you'll see a lot of daggers when the frenzy is high and there's a lot of things going on. They'll just start throwing daggers at the ground because either way, they're going to hit the ground and home to the nearest person that needs healing. So that's why you see such a high accuracy on Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
Everyone else's is pretty good though, all things considered. Nobody below 25%, it seems, is the lowest. Our team especially, I see nobody dips below 40.
Now,
Hawkeye especially having a pretty almost half aim rate is good. That kind of goes to show why he has 50 kills is because of his aim.
this makes sense. Now, Groot. Groot as a character, is he a pretty good tank? Or?
Yeah, Groot, we haven't spectated much Groot, but you do see his influence in the game. We saw a couple times when we were pushing overtime that they got us off of overtime by using that Groot ult comboed off of that Strange ult. So Strange came in with the stun, stunned pretty much the whole team on point because everybody was so concentrated. And then Groot kind of comes in and finishes the job. His ult is a projectile that kind of throws in an arc, and when it hits the ground, it branches out and grabs everyone within a radius and pulls it to the center. So it's really good if you have somebody who can throw out waves of damage, or like they did, where they comboed that then into a third ult for Jeff and had Jeff take them off point.
And
Yeah. Once they're pulled off point, then overtime ends, of course, and they can move on to the next round.
Sounds good. Now, I'm assuming because they're playing competitive, it won't be too off meta, but like, of these lists of characters that we've all seen, what would be the most off meta so far?
I would say, from my experience, Hawkeye, but that is entirely dependent on the player.
It's a skill.
It's a
level type
very,
thing?
like, the skill ceiling is very high on Hawkeye, and the skill floor is, like, you can be very bad at Hawkeye, but you can also be very performant at a Hawkeye because he has pretty much near endless range if you know what you're doing.
Okay.
So, we'll see if we get any off-the-wall picks here. I'm sure they'll be trying to throw each other off guard. We see a pre-pick of Iron Man.
Yeah. And so now they're gonna go ban what characters they think.
Thor. They see them going again for that Thor ban. Very targeted because no one of their top is.
So now,
pretty good
who
Thor.
is this?
That's Hawk.
That's Hawkeye? Okay. So they watched our Hawkeye clean up.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we gotta.
Yeah, we gotta get that guy out of
And
here. He's
so-
like 50-12.
They're pushing Penny again.
Yeah, they're picking Penny as their safeguard, which is a good call
And
by
we
them.
chose
They're playing
him,
Convergence again.
It's Convergence again?
Yeah, they're playing Convergence again, so again,
Okay.
they're probably going to want Penny for that defensive hold.
Banner.
It's going to disrupt just Carr on the other team. He has Banner pre-picked. And Magneto. We didn't see much Magneto play,
We
so
did not.
interesting pick. course, we're on Central Park, and maybe map knowledge will come into play here, but
Yeah.
Magneto might be a good band for this map. Not anything that I know of, though.
Who is that?
That is Namor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they saved Namor. Namor is another good range character. His projectile is pretty slow, but there's pretty much no limit to its range, and it's really heavy hitting. So you can jump in and out from behind cover, and kind of spam that projectile at people in front of you. And since it's such a heavy hitting projectile, as long as you're throwing it at a crowd, it's going to do some damage to the team.
Okay. So, from your experience of playing Marvel Rivals, what seems to be the most beginner-friendly character to start with?
Definitely the ones that are more auto-aim friendly. So, like strategists like Cloak and Dagger are very easy to pick up as you start off. And then like you have characters like Jeff, who really only have three tools. Like Jeff is really easy to pick up. Especially now, I think that his beam does damage. It's very easy to just hold left click and just point out into the crowd and get some easy poke damage as Jeff. For Duelist DPS, I think Squirrel Girl's a really good beginner pick. I mean, you'll see that all the time in low ranks. If you have the displeasure of spectating a few, you'll see them standing way back from their team, pointing at a pixel peak and just spamming their primary, because the primary has a large hitbox. The projectile itself has a large hitbox, and it has no problem tearing through multiple people. So you'll see Squirrel Girl a lot at low ranks. Let's see where they set up here. Interesting.
I know all of your songs. It's always an honor to meet a fan.
You'll see the Penny here putting down a bunch of stuff. Both Penny and Spider-Man are very... They just kind of... the characters kind of just give you utility and give you free reign over what to do with it. So Penny especially, you'll see her just throw some stuff down on the ground, throw the mines on top of the nets, and kind of, based on where she is, create defenses for that area.
Incoming.
You talking to one of those? Only one more.
A nice deep freeze.
Oh, do you want one? A water bottle? Sure. Yeah. There's only one more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're attacking right now. Yeah. So we're trying to get onto their point, I'm assuming?
Yes. So part of convergence is that you don't it's not convergence. This is kind of the in-between of convergence and domination, where you start off with a domination, and then after that you are pushing the card forward. This is convergence?
Yeah, the other one's
Oh my gosh. Okay. Either way, convergence, you converge on the domination point, and then after the card drops, it kind of just turns into convoy after that. Except for this map, I think all convergence maps only have a single checkpoint in the middle, right? Yeah. Right.
So now we have 1 point, but even if we lose, do we keep that point? Okay.
because then we will defend, and then they will have to get that point and then deliver it.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
The way it works is if we were to lose here, at that point left in the convoy, when they are on attack, they have to get to that point, and however much time they have left over will be added to get through the time.
Okay.
Ooh. Got a couple picks off on us. This is a strong push by Team A. Completely wiping us out. Only Moon Knight left at the spawn.
So now they're pushing back to get.
Yeah, now they're pushing the cart back.
You stop them in their tracks.
And the speed of the cart in this game is, of course, dependent on how many people are on it.
Yeah.
But
Invited guests.
for the defending team, it does not change speed. No matter how many people you have on it, it will only go one notch of speed backwards.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, our team, for example, is so comfortable with staying behind and allowing themselves to regroup. Because
We have.
as long as they
Yeah.
get back on it, we can put at least 3 notches of speed on it and push it up in like a third of the time that they pushed it back.
So do we have like a designated driver for the?
Usually your supports and tanks you can sit on the phone. With mostly supports, and it's basically push up in space.
Yeah.
But if you're in like a output like this, you want to try to get in there.
Yeah, that is an extremely tight hallway, and it is not pleasant to be in there. So most of the time you'll see them push up and try to take, but in this case, they're kind of choking us in the hallway, so we're having to hold it back.
Stay on the arcades. Phoenix he's like the best DPS in the game right now. That was going to change in about 2 days when the patch comes out, and they are gutting
Oh, really?
They're gunning who?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Ah.
usually we're not really having much of an issue because we have
We get to the
Blue Knight
castle, we
and
can
the
break
Phoenix.
this curse.
So a lot of times going into a group, you're gonna want to play Punisher, so you can just destroy those walls.
Yeah.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Yeah, we were talking about Groot in the middle while we were waiting for the next round to start. And this is the perfect time to spectate Groot.
Big counter ult by the
Yeah, Moon Knight. Yeah.
Judge, jury, executioner.
They're just a meter away from the end. The enemy team making a last
Strange
ditch.
to destroy they're not going to and those left, just gonna try to stall as much time on the front there, help her ahead.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Chasing her
Yeah.
out. Strange.
So we're just right there.
Yeah, we are just right there.
As soon as they get off of it,
But
Sorcerer Supreme.
so we'll have that extra 2 minutes and 23 seconds left going into overtime. Gets to it.
does it add the minute on top of it that's given by default?
That would be bad.
Good to know.
You'll need a top-notch team to win
Don't
this
pull me
one.
on that.
I will not. There's a lot of times I've had to say that.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed we're not using this mouse.
The Diva Mouse.
Yeah.
The Diva, yeah. I just realized that is a Diva mouse.
I don't know if you
I do have to
explained-
say the soundtrack, pretty good.
It's good music.
good.
Yeah. Explain Lord to
Oh, Lords? Okay, so there's a proficiency system in this
if
game.
you look at the two
Yeah,
Emma Frost there.
yeah. There's a Luna Snow, and then our Emma Frost is Lord, and you'll see this is a non-Lord Emma Frost.
Yeah.
So there's a proficiency system in this game, and basically, as you earn XP for the character, it'll go towards that character's XP as you play as them, and that of course builds up. You build up through different tiers, but the top one is Lord, and the reward for that is a different icon for your character, and everybody can see that, and it gives you what's called Lord Aura.
One.
And it takes about
All you need to
20
do is
hours
capture
on
the
that
mission
specific
area.
character.
Got it?
Oh, it depends. Oh, it depends.
You can unlock it faster, but
Yeah, but you can like, you're good. But like, I just earned Lord Magneto,
That's much better.
like 2 months ago, and I've been playing Magneto since January. Yeah, with like semi-consistent play. Like, I think when I got Lord on Magneto, my playtime was at like 28 hours.
The tanks are a lot harder because
Yeah.
they stop still.
Yeah.
Tanks aren't getting a whole lot of kills.
No.
I gotta say, like, as someone who doesn't play competitive games, watching them is pretty fun.
It's a very entertaining.
This is such a good game to spectate.
Another big ult coming out from Midnight to at least keep them away from the
Yeah.
Us against the world.
very well.
Counter ult.
Very good job.
Completely cover objectives.
We are down to tank and DPS, so we're just kind of solve problems with people.
Not taking a lick of damage though.
And we're gonna pop our invis ult again. So
Okay, good chain.
we are very staggered, so
Yeah. Sometimes you want to regroup, but I think this time they just wanted to stick it out and see if they could hold the split.
we do get back into all of them.
Yeah, looks like it.
So have we held this point for a decent amount of time?
Yes, very.
Yeah, actually. They start at 4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So in 10 seconds, half their time will be gone.
You needed some help.
See if they hold up here. Yeah. In low ranks, you can hold up so far on this map whenever you're defending, but higher ranks, people see right through that, and they'll start using flyers or swingers, like Spider-Man and Venom, to just, there's a way, I'll show it real quick, there's a way right there, that hole peeks straight through the map into this side, so you don't even have to be a flyer. I know some people like Strange can even hover and bridge that to get across. And you have to watch for that whenever you're playing at higher ranks, because if you're holding too far forward as a defender, people will flank around you and try to cap them.
Both ults coming out. We have invis ult and our strangers pop people. Not anybody has gone down. Just some ults taken off.
Yeah, not good for the attackers, but for people defending, it doesn't matter if you have to sacrifice your ult as long as you're keeping them off.
We did manage to push their healers out of the zone to get on
There is a lot going on screen. Can't say that. Even with the HUD, like,
Yeah.
we got a lot of motion and numbers.
Yeah, let's put the timeline up here. Yeah, that's why we need to put the different counters for the mouse and the for the for the mouse and the free cam.
Oh, we can smoke.
Ooh,
Managed to get out. Big kills come out.
good. Go back to the back line.
Off their fucking back.
Portal up there. Let's see if they get on that. Yeah. That's their. Oh, that's their portal. Yeah. Yeah.
Because now they have, what, their minute of overtime?
Now they have to get to the very end on or they have to get this point on overtime and we'll get 1 minute to shoot the next shot.
Wow.
But it doesn't
What a
look like...
defense. This.
And that will be in
Final score.
this match.
0
Okay.
to 3.
See a little visual bug right there, where we can see the health bar of what appears to be visible. Go ahead.
It was a
Good play.
little push.
Go ahead. Nice.
Once again, Cloak and Dagger with the MVP.
Yeah,
With a
absolutely.
97, again, high.
Yeah, the high.
looks like
the high
their Cloak and
percentage of
Dagger
accuracy.
Was also just as good. Their Cloak and Dagger damage blocked a lot more damage. But and also dealt out a bit more.
Yeah, you can see again that the enemy Emma Frost got the most damage blocked. Like again, you'll see that it's often the defeated team who has the most defense on their tank, just because they're taking so much damage from the winning team.
the tank's sitting through so much more.
Good game.
And it's crazy that, like, we see very similar teams that they're running, but it is a level of skill that, like, sets the precedent to it.
Right. Yeah. Good game overall. Good fight put up by the enemy team.
Say,
It's good.
yeah.
It's good. We end there. Very good game, guys. Thanks to, I think I saw 12 peak at one point, so thanks to the 12 of you who came out. Biggest supporters for the Oakland City Esports team. See you in the next one.
Yeah. Toodaloo.